Today we're going to work on making our very own animal cards. To do this work, you will need the blank cards, the stamp legend, your 3-part cards, colored pencils, a writing pencil, scissors, and a pencil sharpener. First, I'm going to show you how to prepare the card. We have to cut these so that they are just like our 3-part cards. You will see that there is a dashed line. It's very light, but you can see it. It's there. It's a dashed line that tells us where to cut. So I'm going to cut on the dashed line. I'm going to leave this one for later, and I'm going to use this one right now. So I'll finish cutting just this one. There's a dashed line around the cards. Now I cut in the middle. This card with the thin line doesn't have a dashed line, but this one with the thick brown line does. So I have to cut this one more time. I'm going to take this piece of paper to the recycling bin. Next, I'm going to choose 2 animal cards, or actually 1 animal card, but I'm going to choose the big card and the small cards so that I can see where they put all their information. I'll see where they put the animal picture and where they write the name. I'm going to use the North Island Brown Kiwi as my example card. So I'm going to get all of the cards that have to do with the North Island Brown Kiwi. I could put these away for now. Leave just my example cards. Get this closer. My big card is on the left. So this big card is also going to be on the left. The small card and the word label. So the first step is to draw an animal. We're thinking about temperate forests this week, so I'm going to try to think of an animal that I've seen in a temperate forest. I'm going to draw a deer. A deer is brown and it has 4 legs and sometimes it has antlers. So I'm going to do my best to draw a deer. I'm going to draw 2 pictures, one on my big card and one on my small card. One, 2, 3, 4 legs. And I think a deer has a short, bushy tail. So I'm going to give it a short, bushy tail. And I'm going to give it some antlers. Skinny antlers. And some deers have spots, so I'm going to draw some white spots on it. And I'm going to color it. Well, first I'm going to give it an eye. I'm going to give it a big black eye. And a black nose. And now I'm going to color it in. I'm going to do my best to draw the same kind of deer on this one. So I started with the head and I made 4 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, a back and a bushy tail. I gave my other deer some spots. And I gave it some antlers. And I gave it a black eye and a black nose. And then I colored it. Now I have to write deer. So I'm going to get my writing pencil and I'm going to write deer. D, 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 deer, d, r, r, deer. I'm going to write the same thing here. A deer. Now I have to see what's on the back of my cards. So I'm going to flip them over. On the back of this card are 3 symbols. It tells me the continent, the biome, and what kind of plant or animal it is. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to use my black colored pencil, because all of these shapes are black. And I'm going to draw the continent. I think that deer live in North America because I've seen deer in North America. So I'm going to choose to draw the North American continent. This is it. It might be a little tough, but you just do your best. So North America has a pointy end over here and a skinny end at the bottom, and it's wide. This also has the continents. I'm also going to draw it right here. And then color it in. A deer lives in the temperate forest. This is the right symbol for a temperate forest, so I'm going to draw the same thing. It has a ground, and then one tree in the middle, 2 branches, and a top, and then it has some pointier trees in the back. And then I color. The trees in the back were darker, so I'm pressing harder for the trees in the back. And one on this side. Light in the middle. And then the type of animal it is. This was the North Island brown kiwi. So this is a bird symbol, but a deer is not a bird. It has fur, it carries its babies in its belly, and when it's a baby, it drinks milk from its mom. So that means it's a mammal. This is the symbol for a mammal. 4 legs, furry, with a tail. So I'm going to draw something with a head, a body, 4 legs, and a tail. Head, body, 4 legs, and a tail. Now all my symbols are done. This card has a description on the back. It describes a North Island kiwi bird. I'm going to describe a deer. A deer is a mammal. It is brown. It is brown and has 4 legs. It eats plants. And now I have my own cards that I made by myself. These are my deer cards. I can't wait to draw cards together tomorrow. So practice lots and try to think of an animal that lives in a temperate forest. Alrighty friends, see you soon.